Click! Hey guys, welcome back. TohirT here. Thank you very much for checking out this video. I do hope you all had a fantastic week and fantastic weekend. So now, pleasantries aside, let's just jump straight into this topic. Today's video is the first video out of a series where I want to talk about materialism and how we should minimize the clutter around us. But first, let me introduce you to a very special guest who is, unbeknownst to himself, joining us on this video. His name is Gary Vaynerchuk.
Tyler, when are people gonna understand this, the mindset? Some slight different variation with some charismatic person at the top and not having it work. Aren't you tired? Right now, you're being rewarded for being a yes person, and in 36 months, you're gonna be fired for being a yes person. Please, I implore you, please die on your sword, not somebody else's.
Yeah, as you can see, he can be just a little bit intense, but if you're into books, you can read some of his books. He's on YouTube, he has podcasts, he's on different podcasts, he's just in general all over the social media, and I think this guy actually grows on you over time, so at least go ahead and follow him on Twitter to just get a small taste of what the true GARYVee experience is like. Now, why would I bring him to this video? Well, Gary has been talking a lot about how people probably have thousands of dollars of stuff around their house that they never use or they stopped using a long time ago that they can sell. The actual number that he threw around was, I think, $5,000, and I probably need a little bit of an upgrade in my equipment. So $5,000 budget seems to be like a very hefty goal, but you know what? I don't think it would have been interesting in any other way if I would have just set a smaller goal. I think we should go collectively together for $5,000 that I'm gonna then use to upgrade some of my equipment for this channel. I know, $5,000, I hear you. I do want to test his theory after all. He said $5,000. $5,000 is enough to buy a new camera, a couple of lenses, and step up the quality of the videos on my channel by a couple of notches. That sounds good to me. I'm sure that will be also interesting for him to actually see someone tracking their progress through that kind of experience, making sure there's someone out there who is holding the creator accountable. Well, in our case, it's you guys. That's why I want to be very open about what I'm trying to do throughout this series of videos as I'm offloading unnecessary stuff and trying to reach that $5,000 goal. I also want to be in general very fiscally creative throughout this experience, so I am gonna leverage one of the credit cards out there that actually has this special cashback program which is gonna give me $500. Boom, that's $500 already, and I just started. On top of that, I do have about $200 in points on one of my other cards. Boom, that's $700 already. And we're just a couple of minutes into this challenge. On top of that, I also will be researching out there and seeing if there's any special promotions or coupons or anything else that is very site specific where I can acquire some of that video equipment to help me maybe getting closer to a first $1,000. We're at 700. Getting close to 1,000 will help us be 20% there, which is pretty nice way to start. Well, on top of that, there's also an existing video equipment that I will no longer need, and there are actually a lot of other creators out there who need some basic equipment, and my goal for that line item to also get about $1,000 out of this current setup. So we're now talking about $2,000 down, $3,000 to go. For the remaining $3,000, my goal is to go through my storage closet, to go through my regular closet, and look for some of the stuff that I'm no longer using. Yeah. It will be a lot of items. It'll be like major fire sale up in this place, but you know what? It's gonna be good for the channel. It's gonna be good for all of you guys who are watching my videos. Plus, I'm sure my wife will be happy because I'm gonna get rid of some of the stuff that we're not using and it just takes up space. And we can use some more of that free space. That's where we stand as of now. This will be the announcement video, so I told you about my goal, I told you about my small little progress towards that goal already by just being fiscally creative. Now it's up to me to go find that stuff, list it, sell it, and by the time we have the next video, I do plan to have a major update for you guys where I will also share some of the listings, some of the items that I sold, how I sold them, where I listed them, and just in general, how was I progressing towards this goal, because maybe you will go and find some extra things, extra dollars just laying there around your house. And yeah, you should not be waiting for me if you really know about some of the items that you can sell already, because you know what? Let's have a mini race. I'm happy to hear in the comments below how far are you towards your personal goal, and let's see who's gonna get there first. This is all that I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like the idea, you're excited as well as I am about what the future will bring, the future several weeks as I'm progressing towards that goal. And I'm gonna make sure I bring you the next update as soon as possible. The sooner, the better for all of us. Ka-ching! Thank you very much for stopping by. As always, like and share this video. Make sure you let your friends know because we can join and bring more people into this mini challenge. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and check out the videos in the backlog. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. As always, let me know in the comments below what you thought about this video, and I will see you all next Saturday, 10 AM Eastern on this very channel. Peace. Let's get some money, 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 money.